Alright, welcome back to another Daily Deck Profiles. I'm going to call this one the start of Season 2, now that we're done the GOAT format. I originally was going to take a bit of a hiatus, but you know what, I'm just going to come right back into it for you. And we're going to start things off about 2 years ahead from GOAT, where you're looking at a Gladiator Beast deck profile. This one is largely shaped by the 2008 WCS First Place deck profile. There may be some differences, I don't know, they're a little bit balanced, the decks I built for the Gauntlet to compete inter-banlist with each other, so we'll find out. Starting things off, we got 3 Bestiari, the main Gladiator Beast to let you go plus. We got 3 Baquari, because he's got the most attack. Got 1 Darius to want to quest, the 2 horses that let you recover resources, 1 Marmello to help you pop big monsters, and 1 Hoplamus because he's got the big defense. And this is still an era of a more civilized time where just having a lot of defense can mean something. Got 3 Test Tiger to help you go a little bit faster, help you summon those crazy big fusions and get effects off. We got 2 Prisma to be sending Bestiari so you can fuse, and also you can send Bestiari to grave, change his name to a Gladiator Beast name, and then use Test Tiger to return him to deck. We got a Breaker because Breaker is still just that good even after GOAT format. Got a Spirit Reaper just to sit on it and just stall. Moving on to the spells, we got the big staples of Heavy Storm and Reborn. No Dark Hole quite yet, but we also got MST, still at 1, but still just getting rid of those horrible spell traps. Next up, we got 3 Gladiators Proving Ground because having an eco is just that nice. We got a Rhoda as well to add Prisma, which is kind of like having a Gladiator Beast pretty much. 2 Book of Moon for that great general utility. Just always a good card in classic Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 Smashing Ground because, you know what, just play it, get rid of their big monster. Now you guys are free to attack, don't have to worry about nothing. Moving on to the traps, we got Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Trap Dust Shoot, and Dimensional Prison, all as one-ofs. I'm pretty sure these 3 were all at 1 at the time, but you know, they're still very good cards. We got 3 Bottomless Trap Hole because for a while this card was at 3, and honestly it was kind of a next level play to look at this card and say, hey, you know what, let's just play it because it gets rid of pretty much any useful monster. 3 War Chariot because this is what Gladiator Beast used to be tier 1 in the era, as well as 3 Solemn Judgment. With this, we're not only playing an aggro deck that likes to beat things down, but our opponent's not even going to get to play the game. Moving on to the extra deck, we got 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Gizaris, aka Gyzaris. Just fun to call it Gizaris, so me and my friends do. Lastly, we got 2 copies of Heraclinos. You realistically aren't going to summon more than 2. I only playing 2 because the guy who won Worlds in 2008 was only playing 2, so just kind of for fun, I was like, fuck it, 2 instead of 3. Whatever, play 3 if you really want to. Well, that was a classic 2008 era Gladiator Beast deck profile. Now maybe you can understand how at the time this was really an unstoppable kind of deck that reached tier 1 so quickly. This was part of a series called Daily Deck Profiles where every single day I'll upload a different deck profile of a deck that I've made IRL because I've made over 100 retro decks from 2005 to 2015, and if you want to see them, sub for Spub and come back tomorrow because who knows what'll happen to our next.